my word, what? Oh my word. No, why did I flip and look like... Did you see that? No, why? Oh my word. You can literally tell I am so flippin' tired. Well, good morning. What should we do first? I've got a list of things that I could actually do to not be bored. So maybe I should just get into that list and just see what happens. If I don't make my bed now, I'll just sit in it for the rest of the day. That's my bed made, so now I can just, you know, lay on top of it, not in it, all day. That's tidy the rest of my room because it looks absolutely tragic. How did this get so messy? I decluttered my drawers the other day, so I don't really have to worry about that. But I've got so much stuff like on my desk and it's just so cluttered. I'll just show you, easy. Like what the flip? Like why is this so... Why do I have so much stuff? Like I don't use half of the stuff that's on this, you know, on the daily. So just get rid of the stuff that I don't use on the daily. Oh, that looks great. I love the little added pompadour. I think that makes the look more complete. I'm just gonna rhyme off what I've wrote down. I've wrote like a whole list of my notes of things you could do. You can tidy your room, which we've done. Oh yeah, forgot to show you the after. Sorted my entire desk, so that's good. Declutter your clothes and things. Well, I've already decluttered my drawers of makeup and stuff, and I've thrown out all the stuff that I don't need. Clothes, I'm getting there. I mean, I am throwing out that fuzzy jacket. Learn TikTok dances. So the TikTok I'm trying to do is, let's see if I can find it. I'll put it on the screen like somewhere here, that TikTok that I'm trying to learn at the minute. It's so hard. I spent like all yesterday trying to learn it. I think I've got it. Let's go again. Pretty solid if you ask me. There's another one that I was trying to learn though. Let me see. I'm gonna put it on screen here. I'm pretty sure the song's Mac DeMarco, but don't hold me to that. This is so fun! Number 4 is to play the Wii. The Wii is so fun. Like, why did we all stop playing the Wii? Somebody tell me that. Somebody explain why we all stopped playing the Wii. Hi guys, and welcome to my fitness class. I'm just kidding. Ah! Oh no, I'm with that guy that's really good. You know the guy that all the memes are about? And he's so good. What's his name? Dave? No. I just made that up.
Yeah, this one's a
Hey! You says that you can't plug it in. You can plug it into any TV, and I says, well, obviously not, because my TV won't plug into it. I didn't.
I was playing MotoGP on it, Kirsten.
You weren't?
Yes, I was.
Oh! Oh. Oh my... Oh my word. What of my word? No, I actually can't. Oh yeah, she shot it out. Yeah. You crawl along the floor just so you're not my video. Number 5 is to play your Nintendo. Okay, like Nintendo's... Okay, like you can play Nintendo's with... Oh my word, do you hear my stomach? Okay, stop there, but it was gurgling. You can play the Nintendo because playing your Nintendo is so fun. Like, honestly. Why did we stop playing them as well? But you can play Nintendo Switch if you feel like that. Like, it's the same sort of thing. Or you could read a book. I mean, reading a book isn't for everybody. It's a wee bit boring sometimes, but... You know, whatever you feel like. Number 7 is to do makeup for the funsies. Probably gonna do that at some point because I'll probably get so bored and I'll probably be like sick of looking at myself and being like, you look terrible today. Just for the funsies, even though I'm not going to be going out for another 3 weeks, you know, because we're all in lockdown. Number 8 is to build a fort. We're definitely going to be doing that. Rule number 1 to building a fort is that you always need a roof. So actually getting somewhere. Right. Ooh. Wow. This is wonderful. This is exactly what I wanted to do with my time. Well, this has been one of my favourite activities, if I'm being honest. I've got my cushions and my blankets. I've got my roof. That looks very stable. What's next on our list? Number 9 is to watch movies. I'm gonna put some movies up here right now. Wait, I'm gonna pause. Right. You just pause the video there and get all the movies you want. Next one is watch TV shows. Here's all my favourite TV shows. I'm only gonna put like 5 or 6 on the screen, just, you know, to keep you occupied. Number 11 is to search for new music and jam. And I usually do this on Spotify just because it's fun. You like sit on Spotify and you search for new stuff. But Spotify's really good. Like, it's always like, oh, you know what? Here's some new music. I know what you're gonna like. And then it gives me new music and I'm like, Spotify, thank you so much. I actually do really like this song. And sometimes if you're like, Spotify, I absolutely hated that song. And Spotify's like, oh my word, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give you something better. Do you know what I mean? So that's really great. And it takes up quite a lot of your time. Like, I could be sitting there for like 2 hours doing that. So number 12 is to just sit in your garden. You know, get a bit of fresh air. I'm probably gonna do that because I feel really stuffy. And I need to do something with my day, or else I'll probably not sleep again tonight, so I need to do something. Number 13 is to play with your pet. Now my pet just turned 6 yesterday. It was her birthday yesterday. I'm probably gonna play with her. Number 14 is to bake. Now, I would have showed you, but I've already baked this week like twice. I've baked cookies and I've baked a cake for my dad and my dog's birthday yesterday because they have a shared birthday, fun fact. So I have already done baking, but you can do baking if you want. Just look up simple recipes, it's so easy. Number 15 is to draw. I'm not gonna brag, but pretty good at drawing. If you didn't know, I'm actually a descendant of Leonardo da Vinci. I didn't even think of that thing. Da Vinci the artist. Yeah, because DiCaprio was the actor. Next thing you could do is probably, you could redecorate your room. Now I'm not gonna do this because I've already done all this a wee while ago. I'm like, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks quite cool. Now I know this here bit looks a wee bit awkward, like the big line here, but I just wanted to make it like level, do you mean? And my room is actually quite curved, if you can see that there now. Number 17 is to exercise. Not a favourite of mine. Personally, I wouldn't be one for doing this, but I know a lot of people will, so, you know. Number 18 is to FaceTime your friends. Now this is probably really important because you might as well keep in touch with everybody. You're gonna lose a lot of your social life, so I mean, I know I'm probably gonna have to FaceTime them quite often, like maybe every 2 days or something, or every other day, or every day. Just because I'm like flipping, I get lonely really often, like really easily. Number 19 is to phone your lonely relatives. This is probably really important too, because your relatives, like say your nanny and she lives by herself, like obviously she's gonna be much lonelier than you are. So you might as well give them a wee phone, you know? Number 20 is to pamper yourself and self-care. This is probably a favourite of mine. I probably do this like every single evening just because I love to put on a face mask. You know, like you put on a face mask and you're like, oh my word, this has done so much for my health, which it hasn't. But you just tell yourself that, like you convince yourself that your face mask actually does something. Because as you can see, I'm still suffering acne, so like none of that has ever helped. So anyway, number 21 is to plan what you're gonna do when quarantine is over. I think this is pretty good. I would do that. And then 22 is to watch crime documentaries. I don't really watch crime documentaries, but Bella Fiore on YouTube, give her a watch. All that crime stuff, it's so cool. Alright boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I didn't actually film an outro, so this is your outro. Stay in your house. We're all just gonna have to live out the next 2 weeks, surrounded by 4 walls, and that's just gonna be the way it is. Alright.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.